Hey guys, it's Nia Sioux and I'm here at Famous Birthdays today, and I'm going to be answering some questions from my new movie, Running From My Roots. Okay, so the first question. Tell us about your character in Runnin From My Roots. Okay, so my character's name is Zoe Whitfield, and funny enough, she is a singer and dancer, like aspiring singer and dancer, and lives in a really small town, but really wants to pursue her dream of being a performer. And it's really hard for her because she is in a small town and her dad doesn't really want her going out and, well, her dad is kind of overprotective in a way because he loves her so much, but my character Zoe wants to be resilient, she wants to break out, and she wants to do her own thing and really pursue dancing and singing. And she's just honestly a really bright young girl. And I mean, this happened 2 years ago, so I was about 15 whenever I filmed it, so I was like 14, 15, my character. But yeah, she's just someone who's really bright and is a very like inspiring and always like wanting to do something, always being inspired by something and always wanting to move and perform, basically. Okay, next question. What do you admire most about your character? I think what I admire most about my character is she's very brave in a way that she puts herself out there no matter what. And she loves her craft and she's determined to do what she loves. So I like that about her. She's very determined to do anything. She'll put herself up for anything, and it's great. I love her character because she just puts herself out there no matter what. Do you have any funny moments on set? So I can't remember if there's like a specific like funny moment, but what's funny about the whole thing is that the population in this town that we filmed in was about like 1,200 people or something like that. 1,200 people in in the town, and there were only like 2 restaurants. There wasn't a hotel. The hotel is like outside of that little city. I stayed in an Airbnb, or no, a bed and breakfast. That's what it was, a bed and breakfast, because it was so small. And I think that's what was really funny and kind of cool about it, because the people there were like, oh yeah, we like never lock our car doors because like no one's ever out here. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, it was like a really tiny town. So I think that's what's kind of funny about it, because usually I'm not used to being in a town that like that tiny. What's unique about this project? I would say what's really unique about this project is that I got to work with a ton of different people. There's Erin O'Connell, who works with Tyler Perry. There's Janelle, who actually I think won American Idol, which is pretty cool. And then also Leanne Baker, who was on Disney for a while too. So the actors, they played totally different roles for this movie, and it was really awesome to get to work with such a variety of different people. I think that's what's so cool about this. Will you be singing or dancing? Actually, I will be doing both. I have a dance scene, but then I also have a few singing scenes as well. So you'll have to go watch. Some of my songs that I have already like put out and stuff are gonna be in the movie. So you gotta go watch it. I mean, it's gonna be great. How are you similar to and different from your character? I would say I'm very different from my character when it comes to being like in a small town, and I feel like Zoe feels very constricted. It feels like she can't really do what she loves, and that's something that I feel like that has never been like a part of me. I mean, I've had like a lot of people in my life who had tried to like knock me down and try to make me like not do something, but I've never felt like I was always like boxed in, depending on different situations. But like also the character is adopted in the film and I'm not adopted, so that's very different. And also a single dad is my father, so that's totally different from like my actual life. But I would say I'm very similar to Zoe because I sing and dance. Also, she's really determined, and whenever she wants to get something done, she will literally put her mind to anything and make sure that it happens. So I kind of have that same determination, I would say. But yeah, I would say we're very similar and different at the same time. What is one of your favorite moments on set? So there was this one scene that I did in the movie with my dad in the film, and it was really fun because it was like my scene where I'm like, I'm not a baby anymore. I was like really getting fed up with stuff. Like I could sneak out in the middle of the night, and like he found me because I like was singing at this little diner because I wanted to go perform, and he finds me and he gets really mad at me, but I'm like, I'm not a baby anymore. You have to let me just go out and do what I love. And that was kind of like a defining moment for me, I would say. It like really showed how much like my character has grown. It showed strength. It showed just so much from just that, even that little scene about how much I loved like to dance and to sing and loved my art. So yeah, I think that scene speaks a lot to me. How did you get involved with this project? So it's actually kind of funny. So Gabrielle, who is literally the producer of this movie, she actually auditioned me a while ago for a different movie, and she wanted me to do that movie, but you know, it was just like, she was like, that's not the right one, and she ended up going on to a different movie, which was Running From My Roots, and she really wanted me to do this movie, and she had so much confidence in me. She really was the one who took a chance on me and was like, I really want you to be in a movie, and I really want you to be in your first movie with me. So I was like, oh, that's so awesome. So she was actually the one who kind of got this all started. It was like one audition where it's like, I wasn't right for that part, but for another part. So yeah, it all worked out. How did you find out that you landed the role? Trying to figure out how, like, I can't remember where I found out, but Gabrielle, I stayed in contact with her and everything, but I think she actually called us and was like, how would you like to be in a movie? And I'm like, well, heck yeah, I would like to be in a movie. Like, I've never been in a movie before. This is my first acting experience, like, ever. I mean, I've taken acting classes, but like, this was my first like actual acting job ever. So I was super excited, really honored that she picked me to, you know, be a character in this film. And yeah, I was really excited. Let's see. What do you want the audience to take away from this film? Okay, I want the audience to take away to never give up. I think that's one of the things that the movie really speaks about, and really like tells that story about like never giving up, never like lose sight of your dream, and to keep going no matter what. Just really being resilient and stuff. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. The movie premiere is actually on November 1st, so I'm super excited to get to see the movie finally because I have not seen it yet. Anyways, thank you so much again, and love you.